Welcome to the Post Shift Podcast, your raw look at the hospitality industry, brought to you by SHC. This week's episode is proudly sponsored by Bar Green Ellington for all your restaurant and bar needs. Visit bargreen.com for the full portfolio. What is happening, Post Shifters? Welcome to another episode of the Post Shift Podcast. Of course, I'm your host, Shawn Soole. This week's shot has had me thinking a lot lately. Social media being rife with everything these days. I want to pose everybody a question right now is, can you outgrow your mentors? And this one's been posed to me a couple of times from some friends. I've never really had a huge amount of mentors in my life. A handful of people have influenced my career. But as mentees, we use our mentors to evolve into better people, better entrepreneurs, better bartenders, better people is basically an overview. But as mentors, and I'm a mentor to a lot of kids, we also need to evolve with the times and with everything that's going on in the world. And I think this is where I want to pose this question to everyone is, can you outgrow your mentors? Is there a point in your career where the mentor you had when you were 22 years old doesn't exactly influence you as much as it does anymore because you're going on 40, going on 30? Has your mentor evolved with the times? Has your mentor pushed the envelope the way that they helped you push the envelope back in the day? And so this is only going to be a very, very small, short episode because I kind of want to just get to the point. I do believe you can outgrow your mentors. I do believe that unless you're constantly evolving and changing and becoming better, that's the only way you can become a great mentor. And as a mentee, that's what you're expecting. So as a mentee becomes a mentor, you've evolved. But the influences, it has to be a two-way street. The influences from the people you've helped influence also should help to influence you. A lot of the things that I did when I opened up Little Jumbo, I would never do now. There's a lot of things that I did when I opened up FTW, I'd never do now. And I continue getting better as a person. Well, hopefully I keep getting better as a person, and I hope I keep influencing people the way that they've influenced me. I have a lot of young bartenders and a lot of young kids in Victoria and across the country that hit me up for advice on a regular basis. And I constantly have to evolve from their advice because there's stuff that I don't know. And as a mentor, if you don't know something, you got to go research and you got to find out to become a better mentor. So I'm going to pose the question. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I really would love to hear the comments. I'd love you to comment on this post. Can you outgrow your mentor? And as a mentee, when you become a mentor, how far do you think that you need to evolve and become better to become a better mentor? So there's my question. There's my little 2.5 minute rant for my post-shift shot. I am very, very, very curious about this. Please comment. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel, to the podcast, everywhere. Thanks as always, guys. I hope you're having a good week. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for listening, Post Shifters. I hope you enjoyed that episode. I really enjoy sitting down with friends and peers and just chatting about the industry and getting down to the nuts and bolts of what's really going on out there. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, everything on all the platforms. Just hit it up and I'll do my best to answer any queries or questions you have. I'll see you next week, guys. Bye.